Oner gets ulted there, ults as well. Faker just deletes the what's this called? The Rakan. And overall this team fight looks like a fucking... Oi, Faker? Oi, oi, Faker, Faker? Hello and welcome my friends, here we are again with T1 facing against MADKOI or something. Let's hope it's gonna be a banger. Just fresh out of work, just freshly caught up with the last couple of series. I mean, goddamn, CFO, congratulations, big thumbs up. Damn, that was amazing. They completely cooked these fly questers and TS, BLG, the fraud off, but what the hell was that? That series was amazing. I don't even know, man. The level of play, maybe a bit messy, maybe a bit too explosive, right? It's an LPL Civil War, but it damn well was great. Let's get in and let's focus on what T1 is drafting. Let's hope it's something good. Again, obviously on red side. So far, every single fucking game on red side, right? It's like, oh yeah, you are 4th seed, oh yeah, you have to go through play-ins. Yeah, that's the issue. No, the issue is not play-ins. Play-ins, like, what's that? Who cares? The issue is that every fucking time we play, we're on red side. But let's screw all of that. We're gonna win anyway. We banned some champions away. We left over the Oner Qiyana, so MKOI, they're just gonna pick it. K'Sante, Azir for us, right? Leaving Azir open against Faker somehow? I mean, I don't know, my glasses aren't clean, but this one is also not a clean move by our opponents here. K'Sante for Doran, again, we talked about it in the draft video, it's a frequent pick for him. It's a good pick, right? K'Sante, Sion, Ornn are kind of the blind tops you go for. And then our opponents, what are they gonna go for? A Rek'Sai? Something along those lines, a Mordekaiser maybe, we saw that one recently. But we'll see. So far, MKOI, really powerful champions, right? Sinjao, Orianna, the Corki, probably the ADC of the patch or of the event so far. Pick up the Alistar, pick up the Varus. So far, we already have 3 T1 skins, so that's quite good. Yeah, my what is it? PC monitor is kind of screwed, so yeah, some things might be a bit hard to see for me. Whatever. Stop being such a baby. There's Mordekaiser, by the way. Now let's see, is it gonna be a Jarvan or the Qiyana, right? Often banned against Oner. Is he gonna show off and yeah, show the world why? Oh, there it is, there it is. He's gonna show the world why it's banned against him so often. It's gonna be great. And yeah, even if the games aren't that clean, we have some cope, right? Our top guy in the comment section already let me know that, hey, some people are sick, some people even take medication or some things. So of course, this run 2-2 and now 3-2 hopefully is just how it had to go. Regardless, our draft is quite good. The Qiyana obviously, not a big fan, but the champion is quite powerful, so makes sense even though stylistically it's a bit iffy. But it's gonna be great. I mean, we have Varus for Guma. We have Faker, Azir. It's like at that point we're just gonna wrap it up, send it away. It's a gift. Thank you, MADKOI. Let's go into the game, see what we can do. Okay, let's crack open a cold one and enjoy. So what are the chances, chat, for lane swaps? I don't think it's gonna be that likely, right? MKOI, they're the ones in the scared position, right? They're the underdog, but they have the better bot lane matchup. Again, Alistar lanes are usually kind of chill, but the thing is, we'll see. Yeah, Orianna quite good, right? If the ball is on her, right, she gets the added resistances, and obviously her passive allows her to have strong auto attacks. But I mean, Azir is the CEO of auto attacks. Looks quite good. What is that? I mean, Oner gets the smite, but he will die. That's cringe, man. How did he... Did he walk over the wall? How did he... unfortunate. But he called the jungler, so... well, I guess he's the jungler, but he called the support, so yeah, that's unfair 2v1. Oner, don't worry, it's gonna be great. We'll see where this one goes. So far, bot lane works better than expected. I guess the Varus and the hand that we have are just the difference maker. And yeah, Oner's like, yeah, you go into my jungle, I go into your lane, I kill your laner. What are you gonna do, Eloya? Anyway, cheers. Top lane flash gained. Let's see, Faker goes in, gets a double scoop. Jojo will die here. Yeah, no flash, and that's the fate of an Orianna against an Azir, right? And yeah, they tried to freeze the wave here, but are they allowed to do that? Well, I guess they managed to do it, but another big play by T1 and friends. And yeah, two Darksteel stacks, and Guma again enjoying life. Highest CS in the game, chilling completely. Didn't get a plate there, but he'll help his friend Oner to secure the dragon, and yeah, so far so good. Oh, that's Guma TPing on top of the... Yeah, that Guma is dead here, no? It's just gonna get flashed at, yeah. Carrier, yeah, is also gonna die.
A bit of sleep at the wheel. Risky proposition for Guma. Might have been a bit of a caster curse, honestly. Hyped him up just for him to get 1v1. But he's not used to running TP, you know, so not exactly in the best of spots to carry it. Now sprinting.
Okay, based carrier.
Flashing as well. Finally going to use the Unbreakable. This man is determined to live. There's a taxied off of Eloya, but no one else is coming. They're gonna use the
shockwave as well. Cringed.
Okay, carrier has fallen. All is okay.
So they get the feats. They're gonna get dragon. Oh, yeah. The thing is, Guma still has flash, so in the next couple of moments, that's not gonna turn into a bigger issue or like chain deaths or something. But that is no way. No way. Nah, man. What? Okay, so T1 should go for this objective, right? Look at the bot lane. This Mordekaiser is hitting turret, so no TP, no nothing. One should be fine here. TP comes through, carry up again the target. Gets chunked so hard, gets killed through the ult because he uses it late. My god, what are we doing, man? We're getting fucking humiliated by some, like, EU bozos. They just right-click us, what the fuck? Obviously, we're cool, we're handsome, and whatever else, funny, charismatic, and so on. Like, we don't worry. We don't care. We're just gonna outfight you later on, but still not what we want to see. Like, remember, we're gonna be, even if we win, by the way, but the moment we win, okay, there it is. Can we get the pullback? Really nice. But that was 2 flashes used for 1 pick, but sure, we got it. Very nice. That snowballs into the dragon here. Faker TP just to make sure, and yeah. My point is, like, if we're gonna be 3-2, that means the chances are, what the fuck? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad, man. Oi, oi, oi. Varus without any mid lane turrets is disgustingly bad. Okay. Yeah, this game is terrible, but my point again is, like, we're as a 3-2 team, we're gonna face a 3-0 team, so that's either AL, who so far, I mean, they have not played a lot of games, but the games they played, they looked quite good, right? Decently close ones against Genji and HLE, right? That they managed to win. And then 2-0 victory against CFO, right? I mean, 2-0ing CFO, that's something, right? Was it if 2-0? I think it was. But with that being said, so AL, that's a scary opponent. And the other team, obviously KT, right? With a bit of an easier run, let's say. Who beat the TES team, which, hey, they beat BLG. BLG, like, that's a first seed from the LPL, not making it into the main stage, or into the main event, which is called, yeah, playoffs, right? That's quite something. But, yeah, I mean, BLG absolutely deserved dropout. That team has been absolutely disgusting, right? Considering they have Knight and Bin, some of the best players that the LPL, like, has to offer, even historically. And they performed this bad, like, against teams like Hunger Thieves, Fnatic, G2. No, it was a G2? I think it was, right? Like, it's unacceptable. Oner finds this guy here. Flash being used there, but the shockwave creates some trouble. Let's see. Ooh, Guma. Double kill. Man, give that guy Varus and it's, good things will happen. They take bot lane turret. They pick up the kill. It's gonna be an Atakan here as well. Sure, the mid lane situation is a bit tough, but hey, let's flip it. And it's a positive now. Now, hey, the enemy can't take mid lane turrets that easily because there are no mid lane turrets anymore. But yeah, so it's gonna be AL, KT, or if we are lucky, then we can draw into one of the 3-1 teams, which is gonna be G2, HLE, or Genji. So we gotta see where this one, where the draw takes us. But that's for after we've like won this game and another one. Oner very big here so far. Faker doing A-okay, right? Has a really quiet mid game here, I'd say. Doran doing the things where K'Sante buys items and becomes a Giga Tank. Oner gets ulted there, ults as well. Faker just deletes the what's this called? The Rakan. And overall this team fight looks like a fucking... Oi, Faker? Oi, Faker, Faker? I thought we might get the Faker pentakill here. Because we can kill this guy here. Right? Oh! He missed. But yeah, T1, we're just obliterating them. Right? Faker! Let's go! But yeah, I mean, we're just rolling them super easy. GG, no re. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, hey, we gotta pick on Oner. We got Oner. Alvaro just gets one shot and, yeah, GG. Now, they use everything on Oner and, oh, Alvaro, you're... you see him? Now you don't. Another dragon also for T1, just casually pickpocket, right? Well, actually, it's not pickpocketing, right? They own the Rift. They have Oner on their squad, so it's their dragon, actually. But yeah, I mean, now this game is just so fucking GG, right? Not only are we ahead and we are cool and so on, but we also are ahead with an assassin jungler, right? Sure, Qiyana in itself is a strong champion, but something that is very underrated with these AD assassin junglers is the fact that they have Umbral Glaive, right? And Umbral Glaive is a really, really powerful item. Maybe not so much in solo queue because wards matter less, but in pro play, the ability to like see wards, one-shot wards so easily and move on, right? It generates so much time advantage as well. Oh, Supa here? Nope, just W's away. But yeah, I just don't understand, by the way, why no one... Okay, we just dash away. Oh, actually, Guma flash there. Faker flash as well. Hey. Who got ulted? Oh, it's Keria. Doran on the flank there. Keria will flash away. Oner slays Merwin, and yeah, that should be now the one where we go for the Baron, right? We have so much Baron damage. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. Again, my point was, like, why is no one picking the SKT Alistar? Like, okay, Doran, that's the classic one, where he goes in 1v4, dies, and yeah, it is what it is. Regardless, we picked up the Baron in the meantime. Again, I mentioned we have so much damage, man. Like, you blink, and then, wow, everyone is dead. It's so cool, by the way, the casters just mentioned it, right? It's the T1 move, right? These early what are they called? Barons. Remember, like, old-time or long-time watchers, how many times in, like, the 2019 and 2020 and, well, 2018 we don't speak, but in, like, the late 20-teens, whatever, Baron was not our objective, or Rift Herald, right? We always rocked up, and, like, yeah, sure, sometimes we won, sometimes we were just cool enough, but how many times that turned out bad? And now it's like a T1 classic, right? Rush Baron at 20 minutes, or now 25. Right? It's just something you fail enough, and then at some point you just master it, and it becomes your specialty. Anyway, yeah, we're 7,000 gold ahead with Azir and Varus, right? That's what I said very, very early in the pick ban. We're just winning, just chilling. Like, sure, MKOI has, like, in theory, some things going for them. Oh, Faker just turns it. The support just steals it, man. Faker is just like, he goes in and he knows, yeah, I have the Rabadons, I have the cool hat. And, yeah, have a good one. Oh, yeah.
We've learned that the best player of all time's most played champion
Caster just said it. Like, how the fuck do we give Azir to Faker, right? Even in a patch, or even in a time where Faker wasn't looking that good, or Azir wasn't looking that good, people were still banning that champion against him. And now, Azir is the best mid laner, Faker is the best, second best player currently on T1. Yeah, doesn't matter. They give it to him. They give it to him. I don't know. What else did they ban? I feel like they banned some nonsense, no? But yeah. I mean, Doran doing Doran things. Like, Doran and Cassandra, it's just like really a fitting match, right? It's just booga booga, let's just dash, whatever. Sometimes it's really insane, sometimes what the fuck was that? In any case, you are as, like, oh, what is the word? Confused as your opponent is, right? But yeah, so not the cleanest of games, right? There were some moments where it looked kind of iffy, right? Especially from Guma, which is kind of surprising, considering that he's usually our guy. But Faker 706 on his, again, most played champion, with the best champion on the patch. MKOI just, I don't know, man. You know this is not a best of 5 where you just let them pick the good champions maybe in game 1 and now they're banned for the rest of the series. This is just a best of 3. Like, one more game and you are out. We'll see what they allow us to pick in the next one. Okay, so in game number 2 draft, T1 similar bans, right? No more Poppy shenanigans, Yunara. MKOI they ban like the standard ones, right? The playmaking supports for carrier. And then I guess Orianna's gone, Azir's gone. What's the next best mid laner? Talia, yeah. We don't want Faker on Talia, so let's just go. T1, yeah, first picks the best jungler on the patch. MKOI, they pick some champions, doesn't really matter. Faker on Ryze, hey! Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's just crazy. What are we going for? Looking for top lane, yeah. Rek'Sai is the assumed pick here, right? The counter pick, who knows, right? Against the Ambessa, we'll see. The Cassio against Ryze, well, that can be really, really good, can be really, really bad. We'll see where this one goes. Obviously with the pillar, I see the vision, right? They really want to attack Faker. I feel like a recent opponent also tried that, but again, my memory is kind of scrambled. It is late. It is late, my friends. Yeah, they ban away some bot lane picks right against us, right? The Karma again banned against carrier. I don't know where this one comes from. We've seen it here and there against, like, banned against carrier. So maybe there's something going on in scrims that we don't know yet, but we'll see. Obviously, like in this best of 1 format, best of 3 format, where you get like 2 games or whatever, it's so hard to really see the advantages or the things coming through from fielders, right? Due to the simple fact that, yeah, it's like just gonna be the top 10, 15, whatever, best champions, and then maybe something here and there, but most of the time we just see the top of the pop meta picks. That's about it. Anyway, yeah, Ziggs ban, T1 knows, no nonsense like that. Yeah, it should be a Leona, right? He prioritizes that pick randomly so much, and I mean, makes some sense, right? Against the snake, it's quite good. And we need some engage also coming through, right? Rek'Sai and Wukong, like, okay, but not good enough. Overall, T1's comp looks kinda... Sure. I mean, Vayne quite good against Silver if I'm not mistaken. Braum also quite good. Overall, MKOI, they should be really happy. I think they have like better or good matchups, right? Top lane, sure, on paper or in theory, people say Rek'Sai is a counter to Ambessa. I'm not too sure if that's actually like correct. Jungle matchup, Trundle is Trundle. Soro Walida just hits you on the top of the head. And then mid lane is a counter pick for them. The Vayne, Braum is a counter pick, blood lane. That's all in theory, right? It still depends on the execution, right? Like, we gotta see who gets the shove, we gotta see who lands the skill shots, and then, well, we'll see. Let's go, T1 fighting! Okay, so in the game, after this pause, it seems a lot of trades have happened, and we have a swap. As expected, I guess, right? They get counter-picked in top lane, and they have a bit of a rough matchup in bot, so MKOI they swap. Cringe. Whatever. Whatever. Guma gonna have a great time shopping in lanes. Faker will see what he can do. Okay, maybe another attempt here at Faker's life. Obviously, 3rd minute, right? Supports with their like free time now, waiting till they can get to top. Carrier. Yeah, Carrier is kind of dancing around Scuttle Grab or whatever. We'll see. And yeah, I mean, Faker here against the Snake. I mean, obviously, yeah, quite familiar with that champion. I think he's one of the big reasons the ult flash or flash ult thing, whatever thing from Cassio was removed. Like now for all your older folks or younger folks, whatever. Use the ult flash combo or flash ult, whatever it was, on Cassio to like stun people just like that. And yeah, that was quite something, and Faker used that to great avail. I think in 260, oh yo, I'm old, but I think it was 216. Now let's see, Guma should die here, yep. That's, I mean, that is a given, right? There's no way Silver wins this. Sure, yeah, again, as I mentioned, Guma has the barrier, so that's extra stuff there, but like, there's no way a Vayne loses against a Silver in a 1v1. Like, Vayne is the strongest 1v1 like champion in the AD carry realm. That's a kill, and no. From passive, yeah, not enough. That should be another, yeah, another kill for Oner. Some flash trades here and there, and Mirwin gets away, but T1, another gold lead in the early game. Looks good, and yeah. The only thing is, can Supa carry with the Vayne? We gotta see. So far, I mean, the gold is decently even, right? 400 gold is just not much here. Guma gonna have a fine time, right? Sure, he's behind now, but he's gonna get more CS over time, so it's just gonna be great. Faker's gonna suffer in this mid lane matchup, and I mean, it's not gonna get better for the most part. With more AP, with more levels and so on, his own wave clear will also improve, so it shouldn't be that bad. The good thing is, all the kills are onto Oner, and I mean, Wukong is probably one of the best champions to like snowball, right? The rush into the Trinity Force is just something else, man. Let's see, there's the ult, and Mirwin trolled. Mirwin really fucking trolled here. Wait, what? There is no way that what? He played that so terribly. What happened to Doran's ult? What? My Faker's ult not cancelled by the Cassio, okay. It's gonna be a dead Alvaro if Faker picks that one up, right? But what the fuck happened again with Doran's ult? Like, Mirwin trolled it so hard, right? He ulted Oner before anyone even had turret aggro. Which is like, what the hell was that? And then, so, whatever, I mean, luckily we managed to at least get something in the top side, but what the hell happens here? No turret aggro taken, gets the knockup, boom, 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 drops the aggro. What? Was that a turret shot? I don't fucking know, man. Like, did Oner instantly drop aggro or something? I don't... Whatever, man. And this is just confusing. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, I don't know if that's worth it for Faker. He luckily is the one getting the kill in the end, but damn. You have to flash that so perfectly, right? Because the moment the grounded hits you, you are just cooked. Now let's see. Carrier goes forward, gets stunned. There's the condemn, but it's not enough. Okay, another skirmish here in the thick of things. Oi, oi, oi. But regardless, a dead carrier set, but yeah, Faker having now some free time in mid lane, top lane still going decent, right? Doran should... Oh, Doran needs to be careful here. It's gonna be a very fast eclipse from Mirwin, right? Gets so much farm and... It's actually not that good. I thought it was okay, but I see the level difference and the gold lead is actually increasing, not decreasing now, right? The wave state was not that great for Doran. Yeah, but at least the big positive, as I talked about earlier, is this guy named Oner. Like, he has everything going for him in this game. Like, early... Ooh, Mio in here tries to be fancy, but again, Oner with the early Trinity Force, like, he is now the CEO of this Rift, right? There's no one, and I mean no one, that can even think about stepping up to him. Doran with the tunnel is gonna dash away, but that's 4 people on top. T1 taking care of the dragon in the meantime. It's gonna be a bit of a trade, right? They have the 3 grubs, so it is something, and yeah, okay, knock up. Doran. Doran really wants to make it a competitive series, but sorry, Doran, not this time. Like, maybe you have some money on the series, right? Maybe you bet it's gonna be 2-1 or something, but no, sorry, Doran. Like, we can't do that. It's not allowed. She has no ult, Faker. You can play. Flash. But there's Eloya. Oh my god, there are all many people coming through, but... No, Faker. I mean, he's doing some damage, but... Oh, there's a Realm Warp! Oh, but that's just Oner! What the fuck was that? I mean, it's gonna work out in the end. Somehow the kills end up on Doran, that's pretty fucking bad, but... What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, what a fucking mess. Like, Doran trolls it. Yeah, this one looks good, right? But, yeah, well, Carry is the first one to arrive. The other friends from MKOI are the next ones on the list of arrivals, so... Now, TB comes through, it looks good, right? Yeah, we fight. Faker, yeah. Like, Oner kind of gets trolled there, right? He probably didn't want to take it, but, like, he was stunned in the Realm Warp, so that's how he got through, so... That's a bit unfortunate, right? Not sure who picked up the shutdown, but, I mean, it's gold onto this Trundle guy, so it shouldn't be that bad, right? It shouldn't be that bad, right? Look at the game of the game state, right? Look bot, look mid, they lose all the minions, right? That's what the cost is for all of these plays from MKOI, right? Sure, the fights have been fine, and sure, they have been proactive and first on some rotations, but they've been giving up so much CS in the side lanes, right? And you will see it, right? Oner so far ahead, and Guma also, right? Quite nice. There's the pillar, so annoying. But yeah. Okay, there's the knockups coming through. And that's a Wukong that still has ult. Oh, no, I guess the ult ran out. Yeah. Jojo forced to TP out. Weird. But sure. The Herald play, again, maybe a bit overzealous, right? Herald against Trundle just doesn't really work out. Add to that... Oh. Doran? No. Add to that yeah, then Oner went into the Herald. Overall, I mean, it looks like a 2-0 for T1, but just like the last couple of games, even the wins, right, against Hungry Thieves, they were still not perfect. There were still quite a few issues, and we steered here and again. But look at the positives, right? Even if we make a bunch of mistakes, the good thing is we still have a chance to improve, right? But yeah, by the way, Faker ahead in the counter matchup, right? His Rod of Ages also, yeah, still stacking up. So just XP, just lead, right? Just like that in the counter matchup, right? Just great. Now, pick up another dragon, like the Mountain Soul stacking, it's just crazy, man. Like, the resistances they already get from their boots, right, now amped up as well. It shouldn't really matter because MKOI, they have so much anti-tank damage, right? Like, I mean, Mirwin shreds people to death, right, with his, I don't know what, with his blades, whatever. Eloya presses R, Jojo % damage, Super % true damage, right? It does not really matter if we get tanky, but getting tanky and having a gold lead, like, that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're having a good time. Okay, so first 2 items now for Guma, looking mighty fine. Even after that 1v1 kill, who cares, right? Oh, let's see, Guma is firing, forced to flash though. Now that's Mirwin on top of him, but does it even fucking matter? I don't think it does. Oi, oi, oi. I think T1 could have played this much more aggressively, but look at their HP bars, they are much healthier. Oi, 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 the E was clutched by Guma. Everyone flashes forward though, that's cringe. Faker missed that cute. Oh, come on. Okay, Faker gets the kill though, but Shiba, man. T1 should have played the earlier fight in their blue buff area way more aggressively. Like, for real, they should have. MKOI just wins the fight here. Like, we have 2 items on Silver, right? We're so strong here. But, like, I mean, Guma's positioning at the start wasn't that great. Forced to flash early. And, like, Faker, like, his positioning is so safe here, right? He probably tries to wrap around, but it's just too much DPS missing, and then they just go out. Spell shield is there, but doesn't matter, and then they just flash on top of him, right? That's 2 flashes straight on top of Guma, who had to use his flash earlier. And then here, Oner just runs out of the ult. Oner and Faker's ult has not worked out. Like, that's a combination that has not worked. Either he gets into the ult and doesn't want to, or he doesn't get into the ult while he wants to. But, I mean, yeah. Faker could have done so much more damage, man. But he made the gamble, right, with the movement there across the wall. Didn't really work out for him, because the fight didn't move into that direction. Unfortunate. But, yeah. So that's gonna be Soul for Atakan, or whatever. At least out of T1's perspective. And for them, that's fine, right? Like, they get an extra dragon. We don't care at all. We pick up an Atakan with 37 petals. That's just great, right? So in case you're asking yourself, oh, what's going on? Nothing. Nothing's going on. T1 is pushing in. It's a war of vision, right? We are ahead. We are cool and handsome. But we can't really start the Baron like that. It's not really a thing that we want to do. We have a good amount of damage and like, we can do it. But it's also the kind of only way we lose this game, right? We just give over like a fight and Baron for them. In a couple of seconds, the soul is spawning. Just gonna take that. No worries, no worries. Right? Let's just scale and have a good time, right? Okay, mid lane, pushed in. Very nice. T1 getting that. Oh, that's a stun. That's a combo. Everything onto Jojo. Can we follow up on that? But that's a stun. Ult onto Guma. But we take Jojo down. And sure, it's a trade of carries. But we still have this goat guy. Faker. Okay, swap positions. But no Oner. No smite. Does that matter though? Does that matter though? Let's see, we don't have a ward in that brush, right? That ward is just outside of it. Let's see, T1. That's Alvarov dead. And the Baron, the dragon is still so healthy. Oh, that was close, that was really close. So, Carrier will live here. Faker unstoppable. Yet to fucking die in this series. 5-0-4. That guy, EQ, wah, wah. Very nice. Faker, 700 gold bounty, all the items that he needs in the inventory, and yeah, sure, enjoy your dragon. Do we care? I really do care. Please give us this dragon, man. But yeah, we're just gonna start this Baron Nashor with our items that we just got from this teamfight W. And yeah, your jungler is still dead. Take that L, bozo. Ooh, let's go. Now, Oner's lead shrunk, right? Oh, that's an ult onto Oner. But Faker and Guma teleport over. But yeah, that's quite rough. Without Oner, we can't do too much with this Baron buff, no? And depending on where that gold goes, right? If it's gold on Eloya, right? That guy, I mean, is looking for a Deadman's Plate, I reckon. But then if there's a Deadman's Plate, then maybe there's a Guardian Angel for Mirren, alright. Oi, 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 no, Guma. This is not... What the hell, Doran? What is that? What? There is no way this guy does not have like a bet on some Chinese betting website against his own team here. Bro, Doran, what are you doing? Why are you going in? You were out. Wasn't he out? Wasn't he out? Why is he going back in? I'm a bit concerned or a bit confused, right? I mean, Eloya, he goes for the really tanky build. Valid, but I feel like at some point, like there should be a Knight's Vow coming in. A lock hit, right? What did I just witness? Oh, yeah, okay, they trolled. We'll take that, we'll take that. Big T1 and T1 just demolishes absolutely everyone. Mirren tries to get Boa back in, but Faker is doing it. Supa is trying to be the hero, but it's not going to work out. Faker is dominating. Faker is gonna not get the last 2 kills, but T1 is gonna manage it and secure the Dragon Soul. Nice, sir. Actually, a bit of a more like closer fight than I expected, right? I thought, okay, Jojo just flash ult into nothing and instantly dies, and that's fine. But wait, oh, wow. Let's see. Hey, Jojo here. I mean, hey, you gotta have the balls, the cojones to make these plays, and I mean, he just gets immediately attacked. But yeah, I don't know about that one. T1, I mean, obviously, it's gonna be a bit tricky, right? We'll see, we'll see. Supa is, like, his positioning was quite good. Where did he go? Cotton Eye Joe and so on, right? But, yeah, I mean, in the end, the damage he deals is not onto Faker, and yeah, I mean, that guy, I don't know what the scoreline is gonna be now after this fight. Let's see, 6-0-6. God damn, man. Sure, like, not most damage in the team fight, but that guy is so huge, man. Faker, how close is he to Rabadons, right? Like, he has been on 3 items for like 7 minutes, 8 minutes or something. Sure, his farming has been kind of delayed, right? It's a late game. You can't really afford to catch every side lane wave. But, well, we'll see. Let's talk about the defensive items, the supportive items. Okay, Oner should be fine here. Okay, that's 2 ults though, but 2 relatively low cooldown ones, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see, we'll see. MKOI, they know this is their moment, right? That's 3 ults now on cooldown for T1. Especially the Wukong ult, it's so crucial, right? Oh my god, Faker! We'll see. Yeah, Faker sees the angle and he just goes for it. In the end, it's not the snake that falls, but the Ambessa. And yeah, with that being said, that's a T1 Baron. Let's see. So Baron, Atakan, Feats, Soul. Everything works out nice for us. Now enough money for Carrier to go for the locket. More protective tools for Guma. Faker still not with the Rabadons. Man, what does he need? No way, they increased the price of Rabadons just this game. Or is it sold out? Is there no more Rabadons in the store? Like, what the hell is going on? I mean, actually, the gold is so spread that no one is actually 6 items. It's usually in a game where, like, you're at 7,000 gold. 70,000 gold, right? Usually, if your ADC is 6 items, your mid laner is like 5 items, or at least something around those, right? But because the gold for both of these teams is so decently spread, right? Yeah, sure, Faker has 6 kills, Supa has 7, right? But because the gold is so spread, like Eloya has 3 items, Oner has 3 items, top laners both have 3+ items, right? And that means, yeah, the gold actually still does matter somewhat, but with this Baron buff, T1 is now pushing and pushing and pushing, right? The caster minions doing their work, the cannon minions doing even better work. Look at them go, pew 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 pew, demolishing this bot lane inhibitor turret, and yeah, now it's forwards. T1 hitting their 2nd inhib. That's gonna be double inhibs. Can we reset for top, or are we looking for more maybe here? Oner dashes forward. That's quite greedy. No W just yet. He probably has to flash here. Yep. He thinks about it. Flash for GA, and well, I mean, that is something that you well, might have to consider. Good. Now T1, the call should be pushing in the waves, setting up for Elder Dragon. Can we potentially win the game beforehand? That would be really nice. That would be really great. No Elder Smite fight, no Elder flip, no bullshit like that. We'll see. Either the goal is that, or making a pick or something along those lines, right? We have to be really careful that we sweep out all the vision, right? A flank from Mirwin onto Guma could be quite disastrous. Oh, that's another stun onto Oner. Oner, man, what the hell? Yeah, his Qiyana was like fine, but oi, man. Like, you got a 3-0 lead, by the way. Oh my god, Doran does the TP thing. Oh my god. Guys, do not have flashbacks from 2022. Oi. Oh my god. Faker with the ult also comes through. The Elder Dragon is still not yet secured. And T1 is gonna push for the base. Elder Dragon slain. Who the fuck cares? Actually, we stole the Elder as well, no? But anyway, T1 2-0. Nothing to see besides Faker's glory. Another series where the GOAT absolutely delivered 2 games. So many kills, so many fights. And Faker, 0 deaths. Is that guy just the GOAT? And if I look there, it's gonna be a yes. He is just that guy. Sadly, our other teammates not so clean. Guma getting caught, Oner getting caught here and there, getting an early game lead like that. A 3-0, 3-1, whatever it was. Wukong, early Trinity, and still not managing to make such a big impact. Oi. Guma getting caught. Really difficult. Carrier, I mean, it's not that bad, but like you clearly notice that these champions, these standard Ooga Booga Zag supports like Leona, what did he play in game number 1? Alistar, right? They're like fine, like he can make some things happen, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same as like these range supports, these playmaking supports where you can just completely destroy an entire team fight or something like that. And Doran did this thing, right? He really wanted MKOI to feel good and get 1 win. But yeah, in the end it was fine, right? In the end it was fine. The biggest thing to take away is Faker is still by far the GOAT. And the second thing is T1's drafts improved, I'd say. MKOI obviously game number 1 gave us a Varus plus Azir. That's not only strong champions, but also obviously mega comfort. That's just not legal. But yeah, we gotta see the draw for the quarters, I believe. So that's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Bro, look at the series. 13-0-14. 0 deaths. 73% kill participation. Okay, yeah, sure, that's probably good. I don't know. Nearly 1,000 damage per minute. Sure, these games, that's like kind of fake, right? It's like long games and so on and so on. There was another cool stat probably. But bro has like a, what was it? 13-0-14? Did I remember that correctly? Is it a 37 KDA for this series? I mean, that guy, he can play this League of Legends. And remember, again, these are long games. These are games where MKOI, they have good amount of threat. But no, that guy is just him. That guy is just him. People were saying, oh yeah, now Faker looking shaky. And I mean, yeah, sure, he got caught a couple of times in like some of the other games, but his team fighting has still been insane. And this time, like, his laning phase, not getting punished, not getting overly attacked by an enemy jungler. That was kind of one of my worries, right? The Ryze Casio matchup. If the Trundle comes in, that can turn really fucking ugly. We have seen it in like other matches at Worlds, I'm sure. But this time, no. MKOI were not able to do that, right? The Trundle busy to, yeah, firefighter style, turn off the fires across the map where T1 was trying to make things happen, right? Okay, so here it is, the draw. Let's see. It's gonna be a bit all over, right? We're gonna see, I think, the 3-0 teams drawn because they gotta be on different sides of the bracket. Which, well, we'll see. I mean, one of those is not like the other. No disrespect against BDD and friends, right? KT played some 4 games. Again, I forgot their opponents. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, AL is by far the scariest team, right? I mean, I'm confident, right? T1 is gonna beat them all, but we don't want to draw them. Like, let's not get drawn into AL now. If we face them in semis, in finals, whatever, like, it's okay. But in quarters, maybe give us a bit more time to ramp up. And then gotta face a better team. Give us something decent here. But yeah, overall, yeah. It is AL in the top and KT in the bottom, right? It's a bit of a nothing draw here. Hopefully we can just move on. And now CFO TS T1. So again, the chances are, well, you can probably think about it yourself. At this point, you have already seen the draw, you have already seen everything, right? I'm the one that's like 10 hours behind because work called and said, get your ass over here. So, we'll see. It's...
Oh my god, what a phenomenal LPL versus LCK battle!
In quarters!
In quarters!
No way.
That magic against the LPL from T1 is still working.
There is no way. The chances were 1 in 3.
Oh god. Who will it be?
Okay, CFO, KT CFO. No way.
I forget exactly who on CFO said it, but they said, yeah, Hunkyu it was.
That's
Who really wants
crazy.
to draw KT.
He gets his wish!
ALT1 KT CFO. Bro, the difference between drawing KT and drawing T1, also like for all kinds, right? AL looks at this. Oh, we could have gotten CFO. We could have gotten T1. Like everyone is mad here. KT's the only one that's happy, and CFO, I guess. AL thinks, okay, I could have gotten CFO, which is like, okay, they already beat them, right? That's the thing, right? They beat them 2-0 if I'm not mistaken, so that would be something they prefer. But no. But okay, now let's see. What's the next matchup? I think in the top side, so who would be our potential semifinals opponent, right? You know how it goes. G2, okay? That's one of the more easier matchups, I'd say, right? I mean, G2 in a, like, fearless one, kinda angry. Let's not draw Gen G, though, please. Not Gen G.
I don't want to see it, I don't want to see it. Come on, Sai, do something good for us, please. No.
Tess. Okay, so it's gonna be an LPL gauntlet, my friends. AL, and then Tess, and then Genji in finals. Okay, that's gonna be quite the run at Worlds. Knock on wood to not jinx it too much. It's gonna be HLE Genji. What a fucking disaster. But again, it's the thing, guys. It nearly happens every time, right? The only reason LCK teams lose in quarters is because they face other LCK teams, right? That's usually how it goes. HLE, yeah, they faced this fate so often, right? Against T1. Who did they lose to? Whatever. But yeah, I mean, this is insane. Let's pause here. So yeah, I mean, T1 AL is gonna be scary, right? AL again on paper the best team right now at the event, right? They have a tough run through the through the Swiss stage, and then they finished 3-0, 4-0 effectively in terms of game score. T1 gonna face those guys. It's gonna be scary. We already beat them though this year in a 3-2 fashion, if I'm not mistaken, in the MSI lower bracket finals. Then at EWC, I think they 2-0'd us or something in a best of 3. So yeah, we gotta see. In some of their performance, the level of play really dropped down. AL did not look good whatsoever, but it seems, hey, at Worlds, sure, best of ones are very fraudulent, right? And the positive thing is they also have not played for, 11 days? Something like that at this point, right? We gotta see when the schedule for these games is. But they've not played for over 10, maybe over like 2 weeks of time. And usually that has not ended well for these 3-0 teams, right? One of the 3-0 teams usually loses in quarters, the other one loses in semis. Obviously, sample size is relatively small, but regardless, so that's a scary matchup. But we gotta beat the best to be the best, right? That's scary, man. That's scary. That's by far the worst one, I think. G2TS, I mean, both of them gotta be happy, right? The strongest 4 teams, I think, in quarters: AL, T1, Genji, HLE. I think these 4 should be the strongest ones. I mean, sure, CFO, but I mean, if you really are that high on the hype train with CFO that you call them like top 4 in the world, I mean, okay, I mean, I could see it, right? You can make that argument, but I think that would be quite ballsy. But regardless, the 4 strongest teams all play against each other. That's quite sad, right? AL, T1, Genji, HLE. These are all semi-final level teams, right? Playing against each other in quarters already. So in that sense, the draw was quite bad, right? G2, TS, KT, CFO. It is a fraud of, right? G2, They made it through by beating BLG. Sure, BLG is dog shit though, so that's that. And then they beat another Western team, so it is what it is. As a T1 fan, maybe we shouldn't speak, right? We only beat Western teams. But whatever. TS though, looking mighty shaky, nearly dropping from the 2-0 scoreline to 2-3. But yeah, they managed to destroy BLG, or beat them rather, in a quite interesting series. If you have not watched that, at least watch the highlight, right? TS BLG today was quite interesting. Genji, HLE, I mean, LCK finals, man, LCK finals. I really hope Hangwa is gonna win. I mean, not only because Genji, like, please just lose so T1 can win, but yeah, I mean, if T1 is not winning Worlds, right, knock on wood, right, you know how it goes, but if we are not winning, I really do hope it's HLE. I really do hope Peanut wins. Sure, it would be sad, kinda, that Zeus wins, like after leaving the team. That would kinda like vindicate or affirm his actions, which is like, we want him back. Like, if he wins Worlds with HLE, that's he's not gonna come back. So that's that, I guess. But yeah, like if someone else wins, I hope it's Peanut. So we gotta hope for the nut. And I mean, Genji losing is always good, right? Then we don't have to beat them or something scary like that. KT CFO, again, another fraud of BDD, and friends, again, also like AL, have not played in like 25 months or something. So gotta see what level of play they rock up into quarters. As I said, usually the 3-0 team's not doing that well. CFO obviously is a scary team, a really good team, right? I mean, like, goddamn, man. Solo carrying their region, right? Just like G2 or Fly, right? G2, Fly, or CFO, right? Really determining the level for these, like, I guess not LCK, not LPL regions. And yeah, I mean, it is quite something, right? To only see 2 LPL teams in, what is it? In knockout, right? ALTS, like, no IG, no BLG, right? The first and fourth seed of the LPL eliminated, and also scary for them, right? AL and TS, both of them are on the same side as T1, who is the strictest father of that region. So it's gonna be something. But yeah, again, knock on wood. Let's hope nothing bad happens. And yeah, T1 fighting. Anyway, if you enjoyed, take care of yourselves. We see each other next time with more T1 content. Bye bye.